Alrighty, going straight into Smash 4 commentary. We have Cyan Can. I think so. Yeah, we have Cyan Can versus Rewd. This is a little bit early for this one, but you know that's how seeding goes.
I mean, hey,
small bracket.
Yeah, we got some hype going on a 27-man bracket. All right, so we've got Cyan using his traditional Cyan Luigi and Corrin from Rewd. Now, I have not actually seen a whole lot of Rewd's Corrin personally. I've seen him mostly.
He used to be his main for a while. He's really good at Corrin. In fact, a lot of his biggest upsets in the past were made with Corrin.
Yeah, one thing that I've noticed lately with Cyan is that he's been really defensive with how he's been recovering to the stage, and it's been working out really well for him. It's been keeping him from getting upset from the bottom quite a bit.
Yeah, it's hard. I think it's hard for Corrin to edge guard Luigi, because you know if you go into that down B wrong and it's a trade, you're gonna go straight to the blast zone.
Yeah, because it's a plunger.
Yeah, it has so much hit stun.
Yeah, and it turns into a soft spike whenever you don't finish the last hits. Up tilt.
Ooh, catching him there with that nair.
Good patience from Cyan, not dropping
Rewd is just
shield.
going to the platform. He's trying to collect himself. This is exactly what I would do versus Luigi. Luigi's pretty good at dealing with platform pressure, but Rewd is going to keep Cyan out. That's his goal.
Yeah.
Ooh, and not doing anything. That was a good...
That was perfect positioning for that edge guard by Rewd.
Using his side B just to stay in and out, and so Cyan just has to get in, but now Cyan has the momentum, and that down B didn't trade because, you know, Corrin's up B is safe, or
good
whatever,
throw.
And, ooh, and
there we go, the back air.
So Corrin's back air is insanely strong.
It's insanely strong, and I was actually talking with Jester from Tennessee about this. It's also intangible, and it moves you away from the person that you're hitting. So it's just an incredible move.
Yeah, if you're going to edge guard that move, you have to hit it right as soon as it's coming out. Otherwise, it's just going to knock you away.
Right. But at the same time, it's super safe because it pushes you away from your opponent. So it's hard. It's almost impossible to punish unless you know exactly what's going to happen. And Cyan getting a charged up smash, but still not going to kill.
DI.
Excellent DI.
Yeah,
going for a down tilt.
Going for a gentleman's there.
Oh.
And not trading. So
not trading, going
did not plunge him. And that's going to kill.
Yep. Back throw.
Back throw, boys.
Good.
Plumber. Ooh, that, I think a tipper there might have actually killed.
It possibly could have. He doesn't have any rage on him.
It will now, though.
Yeah, definitely will now.
And Michael sees blood in the water.
There we go.
Cyan Can is mounted bigger.
That was a really good grab follow-up from Rewd. Rewd using that nair really wisely. That is one of my favorite moves in this game. It comes out super fast and it covers both sides. Grab, forward throw.
Grab, forward throw. He's about 20 to 30. I'd say at about 150, he could just up throw him.
Yeah.
He could definitely start going for down throw now. And at the ledge, it might kill. It might.
Yeah. I'll say this. Rewd is playing extremely well by keeping his distance whenever Cyan is recovering from the ledge, because with Luigi, his only real way of getting back is with fireballs. But
and Cyan not having to jump, so Michael showing a strong lead in that one. If Cyan doesn't go on tilt, he is usually known to bounce back from this stuff. I know the biggest thing that beats him is his mentality, his ability to like think, oh, I can't mount a comeback, and that's just not true. I've seen Cyan mount huge comebacks all the time on people who are just straight up annihilating him.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he's reverse 3-0'd people on numerous occasions.
Whenever he fights certain characters, I think Corrin can be pretty bad for Luigi. Can be. I think it's not that. I don't think it's that bad. But Cyan is like one of those Luigi techs. He's always going to be a Luigi main, and he loves playing Luigi, and he makes a lot of bad matchups for Luigi seem really manageable.
Yeah, he's able to bring up pretty much any matchup. And what I think Cyan really needs to do right now is get his offense on game. He's playing too defensive.
Notice how they went to FD, because Michael was camping the platform for a little bit there, and he got a lot of good damage off of that, and a lot of good follow-ups by tech chasing him whenever he threw him to the platform a lot. And we're just starting off with just the neutral. Michael.
First bit of damage on Cyan.
Michael doing the Corrin gentleman, and that's a lady.
Here we go. Cyan bringing in some offense, keeping a little bit of pressure going. That's what he really needs to do right now to bring this back, is add pressure to Rewd to make him get uncomfortable in this matchup. Because that's pretty much how Michael is keeping the match going right now, is by making Cyan uncomfortable.
Michael's playing very patient right now.
Very patient and very smart. That was so good.
The pin missing, but taking advantage of his landing there just to hit him. And Cyan's got Michael on the ledge now, and that grab whiffing, and he's just using the side B, the safety of it, because Luigi's actually pretty fast, but he has trouble. He has trouble chasing people.
Yeah, I mean his difficulty really is his speed on the ground, and that's where, you know, if Luigi had more speed on the ground, he would definitely be a much higher tier character.
That's gonna kill. No.
No, it's not gonna kill. Not quite. Cyan has some good DI on his side. There we go. Good recovery. Good grab. Back throw.
So now they both have some kill setups on each other now.
Ooh, was looking for the trade. Oh, and the tipper is gonna take it.
That's going to two-frame him.
Goes for a raw up B and somehow manages to make it completely safe, as Cyan does.
And Michael's side being into the stage, that really safe, almost like a wall jump for her. And Michael not getting punished by that.
Good up smash from Cyan out of shield.
And I think he's going to try to go to the ledge.
Oh, good up B.
Like, I'm surprised. There it is.
Up smash. Not going to be enough.
No, it's stale. Stale as the crackers
him to go
in my car.
So now we're trying to see if we can get a moment. Rewd's trying to build up damage while Cyan's trying to find a moment to get the kill. Here we go.
There's one thing about Rewd is he definitely knows this character's combos. He knows the combos on any character just about, and before people put out the combo videos, I saw Rewd doing the combos, and
there we go.
Flushed,
that's gonna be it.
68%. But he can dive from a tipper to the ledge. I think Cyan's gonna have to mount a big comeback to get through this.
Now Cyan gets 2 or 3 really big combo strings, and he could build up that damage.
And just back rolling there, getting away from Cyan's fireball pressure. Luigi's fireball is one of his better engaged tools.
Good grab, forward throw.
And he was getting dangerously close to getting tipped there. I think Cyan.
Good roll read from Cyan.
Yep, Michael had been doing that, and he's just going to get him. He's just going to Luigi
There we
him
go.
Now.
These are the Luigi. Oh my
god!
Misfire! Wow, covering the options. Cyan throwing up his peace signs. 870 Cyan.
And
Cyan's been doing that a lot.
That's going to even that up.
Sorry, Cyan. Go ahead.
I wonder if Rewd's a little bit mentally distraught, because he had a huge lead there, and Cyan brought that back with one Luigi combo.
One Luigi combo and a mix-up.
I think Michael's been doing better mentally lately. I've been just talking to him. So where do you think they're going to go now?
I mean, Cyan took the set on FD. They've already played Smashville. They're going back to FD. Wow.
I would have gone to Town and City.
I was actually kind of thinking Town and City for the fact of being able to kill earlier with up throw from Rewd. But wow, okay. So we're back to FD. I think Cyan's gotten himself back into the mental state to play this, and I was just going to say earlier.
You can feel the momentum shift over to Cyan a little bit,
yeah.
But you never know. Rewd has one of those neutrals that's it feels like you're getting hit by the same stuff over and over again, but because it's just so efficient, and it can just wear on you.
Very safe and very effective is really how it is. Now, I was going to say this earlier. That side B mix-up that Cyan did, he's been doing that a lot recently. And even if he whiffs, a lot of times it's super safe because of how it pushes people on shield. And so he goes for it, and of course, whenever he gets the misfire, it's over. There we go. Up air, forward air.
Up B.
There it is. Up B. Sure,
I don't know why he overextended like that. It's just some spaghetti.
Yeah, some spaghetti going on. So we've got Cyan with a really good lead now. I mean, of course, Corrin with one good tipper could take this, especially if they're close to the edge. Like that. He went for it, and that was actually scary close. Let's see here. So Rewd just kind of needs to, I guess, reboot for a second and, you know, get himself back into his patient state, which is kind of how he is now. He's trying to lure Cyan in. Because, of course, the main problem Luigi has is approaching. Good side B.
Yeah, a little bit more, and that's going to kill.
Cyan using that forwarder to get himself to get Rewd just away from him enough to get back to the stage.
I think an up throw is going to be really close to killing now.
Yeah, especially if he gets even just the tiniest bit more of rage.
Ooh, I don't know if he couldn't. Uh-oh.
Expected him to roll in.
Calling in a roll, but none came.
Ooh, expects him to run back.
Ledge.
I was actually kind of expecting a down air there from Rewd. Ooh, I expected a grab from Cyan, but I think Rewd was just trying to patient out those jabs.
Now, Cyan is up a stock, and he has all the momentum. I'm going to start expecting to see some up Bs come from him.
Oh, there we go.
Kill.
Up throw.
Just a little bit of rage is all he needed, and Rewd's not out. Rewd's not out.
Rewd is not out. He's starting to kind of get his chill back. That's the one thing that he needed. He just needed to slow down just a little bit.
And Luigi's jab is gonna be Corrin's, that's for sure. It's got that frame. I believe it's frame 2.
Yeah, it's something really fast.
Same as Mario's.
Cyan's playing very patiently, being very good. Ooh, could have gotten a punish off of that, but I don't think he expected him to go over the ledge. Ooh, going for the trade, but didn't get it.
All right, Michael needs to reset
stun.
there.
No setup though, because of Luigi's being extremely low damage. Good side B. Oh, but he doesn't hit him after the pin.
Not getting the foot hit.
Fireballs, and Corrin's just ducking right underneath those aerial fireballs, so it's not allowing Cyan to follow up the way he wants to.
Not SDIing out of that at all.
There we go. Back throw.
Setting up for some offstage here.
There it is. The trade. That's going to take it.
Don't waste your jump.
That's 2-1. Cyan's lead. We have the Patrick shirt of Epicosity.